All right, here we go. Cheers.
We were in the parking lot at a Starbucks, and next thing I know, we're like half naked outside of the car.
You know, at first, a lot of people probably got with who they're with for superficial reasons or for survivalist reasons. Like, okay,
Home real late. There was hair in the car. Bluetooth. There was like some other girl's name on the Bluetooth thing. You have the woman that's confident as fuck, that knows her true value. No girl wants a pushover. As much as like I'm speaking for me, but I know that I'm allowed to handle.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a married guy, a single guy, and a guy in a relationship. We ask women a bunch of questions about a bunch of things that men want answered to over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or you download the Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch is going out all month long. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Send me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or shoot me a message on mendontknow.com website. Coy, how we living, my guy?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Chilling, babe. How's life?
Life is good.
All right, man. Let me start it off for you. Question: what would you consider, a perfect date? Or, if you had, when you take a girl out, where is your go? Do you have a go-to?
Not really. A perfect date is probably what you make out of it. Yeah. You have a picture in your head, like it can go this way, and most of the time it doesn't.
Yeah.
But maybe one out of a few times it'll go right, and in your head you're like, that went, if there is possible, perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes it even gets better. You're like, whoa, that went better than I thought.
100%. Do you have okay, I know this is going to go good if I do this type of thing. Do you have like a go-to idea of what you want to do?
I think as long as you plan it, you take charge of it, what you're going to do.
Take charge.
Yeah.
I feel like men don't take charge like that anymore.
I'd rather take the block and foul than step in for the charge. No, they don't.
Nah, man. Like a lot of women tell me that men don't take charge when it comes.
They don't want
to
make decisions.
Yeah, they don't. Like I feel like men should. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. Wear this. Be here at this time. If you don't want me to pick,
that's a good start.
Right. And then when you get there, hey, I feel like when talking to a woman, you should already kind of know what she drinks.
What she drinks, what she likes to do, kind of music,
food,
what she'd
music,
be down for.
Yeah, I feel like you should know, like if she's a vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, or she likes, if she likes, red meat, chicken, all that other stuff. I feel like you should have an idea, so that way when you get there, you're like, okay, we're gonna do this, this, and this. Because
she might be like an outgoing person who likes to dance.
Yeah.
Don't plan for the museum.
Yeah, or the movies.
It doesn't matter if you take charge of that or not.
Yeah, don't plan for that. I mean,
never go to the movies.
For me, I guess for me, I feel like drinks always help ease the mood.
It does.
So my first spot is like, okay, there has to be drinks involved. Second, I have to know at least something she likes to eat. Hey, let's get this. Like, right. I want to have a conversation, to see if we can even, get along to make it to drink 2 or even, 3. Like, I feel like, guys, even if you do breakfast, you can get mimosas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, breakfast can turn into lunch real quick, and lunch can turn into dinner if you're playing, or happy hour if you're playing your cards right.
If the date goes by and the laughing and conversation never stops, and
100%.
That seems like a good,
Mm-hmm. I feel like a girl knows if she wants to leave or not within the first 5 minutes. Oh, I hate it here.
This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, man, and to
You're
me,
way better texting than you are in person,
bro. And maybe people give off that persona while they're texting, and then when it's time, when your name gets called to get on the court. They freeze when the ball gets in their
cold.
hand. Man,
they're tight.
Bro, I just don't. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't understand, but I guess for me, always being outgoing, it's never my forte.
Yeah, it's never a problem for you to get stuck on.
Yeah, nah, man, nah, not even a little bit. Like we could talk about anything, but I feel like there should be a book. 50 first questions to ask on the first date.
Or just like sometimes when I go out, I'll have a couple of questions in the chamber. Don't blow them all out in the beginning. If it's going good, you don't need to use them. But when there's a checkpoint where it's like, all right, we're not talking about that, you could bring that up.
Yeah, but, I like that. I like that. Damn. Okay, 50 first questions you should ask on a first date.
50. 50 is a lot.
No, but I'm just saying so that way you can have a ballpark of an idea of questions. Stay around.
Yeah.
Depending on what you guys are talking about to keep the conversation going.
Like maybe don't even ask questions that just have a yes or no answer.
Exactly.
Keep it open-ended or give them a choice on why they would pick this or that.
So you can have an ongoing topic to talk about. All right, well, you know what? Let's actually go with the guy first. Let's hit up my boy KP, see what he's up to. Let's see. See if he's free real quick. Where's he at? All right, here we go.
Yo, what's good?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
It's never yours. It's just your turn. My boy,
you know the vibe.
My boy KP, how we living, my guy?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself, man?
Man, good, man. Just chilling here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, KP?
KP, what's good?
Coy, what's good, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we here right now. We talking about, the perfect date. And I guess perfection is never obtained. But what would you consider, when you take a girl out, what would you consider like a solid first date? Or even a solid just date period? Doesn't even have to
a solid date?
Yeah.
Like you can go home and like, that was good.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, I think it's just, I don't even think it's like what we do. I think it's just the quality of like our conversation. You know what I mean? Like the whole vibe of it. Like,
go ahead.
Like I've said on the podcast before, like I feel like I've never had a bad date. Like,
go ahead. Hey, bro.
I personally feel like I've never had a bad date.
Go ahead, bro. Shoot, bro. Hey, shoot.
I'm not like the most like romantic or creative like person, but I know I got a mouthpiece on me, so I know like
there you go.
You know what I mean? Like I can hold a conversation. Like when I'm on a date, I'm looking at you square in your eyes. You know what I mean? Like my phone's not out. So
go ahead.
For me, I think a perfect date would just be if I got that in return, like a good conversation, like, you know what I mean? She not on her phone and we just vibing out. Like just the conversation is good. Like if it's a first date, then of course, of course you're just going to have like that conversation of getting to know each other and stuff. But I think that's,
I would hope.
Yeah.
I've heard stories, bro, where guys don't even tell them where to go and don't even know if they want to eat, what restaurant. Like there's dead air during the date. Like, let me ask you this: what question would you ask on a date to keep the conversation going?
What question would I ask? Like
do you have some in the chambers saved up? Because I said earlier, like I always have a couple.
I think it was like what do you like? Obviously, I'm pretty sure you know what they do for a living. Like if you're like, I'm pretty sure like most dates start off like when you talk to somebody, it starts off with a phone call or a text message. So I'm pretty sure like you kind of get those out of the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then of course in person you can kind of get in depth with that. Like for me personally, if I'm texting a girl and like something kind of serious comes up, I always tell them like I want to save this for when we're in person. Yeah. Because I personally do that. You know what I mean? Like
you say that to them?
I say that. So like if something comes up that's like I know is gonna be in depth, I tell them like, okay, no, let's save that for when we link up because I wanna get like you can easily say stuff over text and like we can read stuff out of context, but you can really get it out of like when you talk face to face,
real emotion.
Everything is genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
And so I think of course that like like, what do you like to do with your free time? You know what I mean? And then, more than likely, like for me personally, the people that I've gone on dates with they all have kids. You know what I mean? So we talk a lot about our kids and stuff, and just parenting. I guess parenting styles and stuff like that.
Damn, this guy's got a calculator.
That usually,
this guy,
of course,
got a calculator.
Damn.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you think a girl already knows about date 2 while she's sitting on date 1 in the first 5 minutes?
I think they have an idea. I for sure think so. And then, I mean, if you fuck up, I think if you have a chance to save it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I think they know for sure. They know.
Let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
Like
seriously.
with me saying dating women with kids, they're not about to be fucking around. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
They know off the rip. Like, okay, I'm feeling this guy. I'm gonna give him another shot. Like, they know off the rip.
Damn, I didn't think about that. Cause they don't even have time to waste.
Nah, yeah, they're not fucking around. So it's either they're gonna spend their time with you or it's on to the next.
Okay. Now, damn, I lost my question on them. Shit.
I got one. Let's say
you go ahead.
Let's say you're out with a girl that doesn't have kids. Though, do you try to avoid talking about yours, or does it really just depend on if she asks, or how do you approach?
Yeah, she asked. Not that I avoid it, but I mean, if she really genuinely wants to get to know me, like he's the root of it. You know what I mean? So, and I speak very passionately about my son too. So not that I avoid it, but more. A lot of women will like ask me about him, and like he's older too. You know what I mean? So that helps a lot.
Right.
He's damn near a teenager, so that helps out a lot too. But no, I don't avoid it at all. Not at all. Like my son, and then of course, you guys know, like I got a lot of other shit going on besides work. So I mean, I got a lot of shit to talk about.
Hell yeah. Okay, let me ask you this: do you pay on the first date, regardless of how it's going or whatnot?
Yeah, of course, man. That is like,
hey, bro.
Man.
I had to ask, bro.
Bro, you don't even look, man. You don't even, if you know you're done, you don't even wait for the bill to come. You just give the waiter your shit and just say, "Here, just go." Like, what? Like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, you don't even. Yes, bro. You don't even.
I had to ask. Some guys is not like that, and it's crazy, bro. I didn't realize that, so. That's why I had to ask you. I was like, I never got to ask you that question. And I'm like, bro, like.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of guys out here looking real fugazi.
Bro, I've taken plenty of L's, bro. It ain't nothing, dog.
Nah,
it ain't
I feel
nothing,
like we all have, bro. I feel like we all have. Bro. Like, nah, man. We done all,
It ain't nothing.
Yeah. Nah, it comes with the territory.
Yeah,
I feel like that just comes with it. You're not gonna hit every shot you take.
Hey, bro. Yeah, bro. If you're not willing to pay, then you shouldn't even be going out, bro.
Yeah,
seriously. Stay your ass at home, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you this real quick. What do you? Is the movie in your first date, or are you hitting a restaurant? Like, what is your ideal move when you talk to a girl and say, "Hey, let's link up and get to know each other"?
So I got some. Okay, two parts to that. So me personally, I would of course say not a movie because that doesn't really give you time to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a movie, then dinner, because that gives you the opportunity to talk about the movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I for sure would avoid movies. But on the flip side, I have gone on a first date with a girl and we went to the movie. So there was a movie coming out. She was like, "I really want to see this movie." And I said, "Fuck it, let's go see it." But we had been texting back and forth. So we just had never linked up in person. And it's crazy because we went to the movies, right? We went to the movies. But the movie theater had like a bar, so you could go to the bar, get a drink, and take it into the movie.
Okay.
We literally went to the bar, and the conversation was so good. We sat at the bar through halfway during the movie. Yeah.
My God. Hell
yes, bro. Then we went into the movie. And we were literally just like sitting in there, and I hate to be like this, but we were that couple that was just like laughing and like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like low-key talking in the movie because it was just like hella good vibes, bro. Like, so, I mean, I don't think. I think the movie is something that you would probably want to avoid unless you have something lined up right after.
Right.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, for me, it worked one time that I can remember for sure.
Damn.
Jeez, KP, the people who saw the first half that spent their money want to see the second
Bro,
half.
yeah, bro.
Nah,
we literally,
hey, bro.
we missed half the movie because we were at the bar just chopping it up, just drinking,
It's a good
chopping it up.
sign. It's a
Hey,
good
yeah,
sign.
nah, super good.
I would have
Yeah,
just been
bro.
like, F the movie. Let's get
Yeah,
out of
let's
here.
get out of here.
Yeah.
We might as well head
Yeah.
back to the bar, like because of the
Yeah,
fact
for
that it's
real.
going so good. I mean,
Yep, exactly.
bro, damn, at least
Exactly.
he's willing to pay, bro.
Yeah. What about you guys? What you guys say? What's a good date?
Nah, for me, bro, shoot. Me, I always like to do it doesn't matter the time of day, restaurant with drinks. Like I already
Yes, for sure.
for me, like if I'm talking to you and like we getting to know each other, I already know what type of drinks you like. I already know at least one type of food you like. So I can kind of set
Yeah.
the situation up around there. So when we link up, it's like, okay, cool, let's go in here. Okay, the waiter comes, oh, what are we having? Okay, well, we're getting 2 of what she likes, you know,
Yeah.
and then and an order of what she likes. And so right off the back, the rapport is automatically like, okay, he remembers. He's paying attention.
Yeah.
This,
Oh,
that, and
okay,
third. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So she's sitting back. Yeah, bro, because
How
she's
he
sitting back.
slick.
Yeah. So she's sitting back. She was like, okay, like he didn't ask those questions just to ask those questions and just, just try to, kill the white noise. Like he remembered.
Yeah.
And then, she looking at you, smiling like, oh, you remember? And you're like, yeah. And so as you're eating, you keep on forgetting about looking at the menu, talking. You guys
Yeah.
finish the first drink. Boom, what happened? Round number 2 come up. And you're
Yeah.
looking at her, she looking at you, and, and boom, round number 2 come up. And then you guys finally start looking at the menu. You guys are laughing. Y'all guys having a good time. You're like, hey, how about we just order a couple things and we just, keep the conversation going. So that's
Yeah.
how I like to do it. Coy?
You know what? I didn't tell you early. When I was younger, I used to just, we had connects at the clubs in
Yeah,
Hollywood,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I would
absolutely.
ask
Yeah.
a girl, hey, you want to go to the nightclub? And, they'd be impressed. Oh, wow, you know so-and-so? Yeah. But then,
Damn.
but then as you get older, it gets less impressive. So when you get older, you get questions like, wait, you want to go to the nightclub? Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. I was just
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Okay, I got something though. How do
So-
y'all feel about like double dates? Like how you guys feel about that?
No, man.
I'm not trying to compete.
Damn.
No competition.
Okay.
Baby.
Oh no, you know what? I
competition.
feel you.
Yeah.
Damn. So what if it's just so lined up to where it's like your boy is fucking with her homegirl?
Bruh, it's a
Wait,
disaster
is it a
waiting to happen.
double date or a wingman needed just
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
go out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there is a difference.
There's
Damn.
a difference. I don't think I've ever been on a
Yeah.
double date.
Yeah, nah, man. I stay away from 'em. That's just me though.
That is
It's
true though.
just-
Yeah. I
So
can
if
see
I
that.
was out with the
Yeah,
girl,
I've been on a
Chris,
couple.
Huh? No, that's a wingman
Damn.
situation. No,
No, if
Dude,
I was out with the girl and you happen to show up at the same place,
That's fine. We're not
joining-
sitting
we're
together.
not-
No,
okay,
no. We're
Yeah.
not sitting together, bro.
We don't even know each other.
Hey, hit me after.
Yeah.
yeah.
Give each
I
other
took
give each other the nod.
Yeah, hey.
I
hey,
see you.
Can, yeah. You can text
Yeah.
me. You can text me if we need a link in the bathroom to talk about something. But other than that,
I feel you.
Hell
I took
yeah, man.
my ex, bro. My ex, not my baby mama, but like my ex girl, the last girl I was with for a long time. Our very first date, bro, was a baseball game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro, it was tight.
That works.
It
Yeah,
was
that
dope
works.
too.
Yeah.
It was dope, bro. It was dope. It was hella dope because like that, right? We're sitting right next to each other. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep, side by
you
side.
got to talk.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then like most baseball games is hella good vibes anyway. So everybody drinking, everybody just talking next
Yep.
to each other. Like it's dope too. So sporting events would be cool too. You know, especially if the girls in the sport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Damn.
Mhm.
Damn. Shit. Well, all right, man.
Yeah, bro.
We gonna let you go, but first of all, shout out your Twitch because I know you on there. Hell of a
Man.
time.
Hell, man, all the time grinding. So my Twitch, KPizzle32_, man, and always I appreciate the love every time you swing by, man.
Absolutely. Always, my
Always,
guy.
brother.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Later,
All right,
KB.
boys. Good hearing from you.
All right, stay
Later.
up.
Why no double date though? Look, I'm focused on this.
Yeah.
It's hard enough already. I don't need variables outside.
Yeah, I don't need. I'm not trying to look
don't
at no
need
other situation.
two
I'm
extra
trying to worry
hurdles.
about nothing like that.
I don't need the other couple saying something dumb and messing up my night.
I'm not even trying to play like that. All right, let's see if we can hit the homegirl up. Oni. See if she's free. she was doing a Friendsgiving. Maybe not.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nope. We'll try one more time. Here we go. One more time. And call it a wrap. We were talking about this earlier. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? First and foremost, you are being recorded. You're on the Men Don't Know podcast. I am here with Koi Moni. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Oh,
We're having a Friendsgiving.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have like 3 beautiful girls surrounding me.
Okay. Okay, ladies, how are we doing?
Mac and cheese. Good. Mac and cheese is good, bro.
Ooh, fire. Sounds fire.
You can't tell.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm here with my boy Koi. Koi, say what's up to the ladies.
What's up, guys, girls?
Who's ever there?
Hi.
Is it all girls? Is it all girls Friendsgiving?
No. Not all girls, but
Okay.
it's all girls at the current moment.
Oh.
All girls right now. Here right now.
Okay, ladies. So what we want to know is, what is you guys' idea of the perfect date?
The perfect date.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just tell you, I almost had the perfect date,
Okay.
but I took it back. I was just like, oh, you want to know why?
Yeah.
Okay, because I
Whoa.
didn't
First,
feel
tell me the date, though. I want to know about the date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were supposed to go to the winery
Ooh,
and then
okay.
do a hot air balloon.
Okay.
And then he was like, well, since we're going to be drinking, I'll just get a place over there. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker wants to get crazy. And I didn't do all that.
Wait. Okay, but let me ask you this, though. Let me hold you up on that real quick, and I don't mean to cut you off. But what if he said, I take it you guys met at the winery?
Yeah. No. Because I told him, I was like, I don't feel comfortable with you paying that amount. Like, I was like, let me go half. And he was like, no. He was like, you're a single
You can't go
mom.
half on a first date.
Can't go half on a Groupon that he already bought for the winery.
Yeah. I was gonna get a Groupon, and he was like, "No, I got it." And I was like, "I don't feel comfortable with you paying that amount." Like
on a first date, you don't feel comfortable?
No. Like I don't know, because it was gonna be a lot. Like he was trying to do a lot, so I was just like, "Oh."
Fair enough. I mean.
I don't know.
Okay.
I loved it, but then I was like, he's gonna expect something paying this kind of money. Like
Really?
I don't know. Was I wrong? I need a guy's advice.
I would tell you this. You know what? Let me explain something to you. I feel like when a guy sets up a date, he is already going into it like, hey, look, this is, we're about to spend some money, but money I can always make, time I can never get back. If I'm hanging out with a woman I enjoy my company with, why not enjoy the day that I have with her to the fullest and not have to hold back just because, what if we want to order that other bottle of champagne? Like what? We can get 2 separate beds. We can get 2 doubles in there, and you could have, that's maybe, I don't want to say 100%. Once again, I just want to say, Koi, would you agree with me? Like, why would you want to, the idea of like, damn, we got to stop drinking because we got to drive. Well, why don't we just get a hotel so we can keep drinking? Like,
yeah. If you're going out to a winery, you should already expect to.
Yeah, get
Nobody
lit.
goes to the winery just to actually taste the samples and not have a good time, right?
Facts, And then, I mean, for us, and once again, different type of guys. I don't, I'm not sure what he was on and the ideas he had, but I feel like when you were talking to him and you were getting to know him, I think you probably got the idea of what he did and
what's he about.
Yeah, what he's about. And, the things he likes to do. And sometimes the things that men like to do automatically cost money, and they're okay with spending it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just haven't, I don't know.
All right, were you finally back out?
Hold on.
Were you
What's the more time?
okay, go ahead.
Was I finally out what?
Like, or were you finally back in the dating realm? Is that why you were unsure? Okay, cool.
Yes,
No problem. Ain't nothing wrong with
no.
that.
Okay. Yeah, I just, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
So did you go in the hot air balloon and the?
So I'm wrong.
What's that?
So I'm wrong, pretty much.
No.
No.
You're definitely not wrong.
You're just
No,
getting
no.
a different perspective.
Yeah. Safety never takes a holiday. First of all, you chose what First of all, believe in your gut. Before anything. Don't listen to us. Like I said, the show is called Men Do Not Know. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you didn't feel right, yeah. Hey, nope.
So wait, did you go on it or not?
Did you go on the winery?
No.
Oh.
No. We ended up going to LA and we went to a few spots, but it's COVID. It's not the same. And he was so we went out to a few different places in LA, and it was good. It was really good. I ended up sleeping at his house that night because I drank, and we didn't do anything. Like, we still haven't done anything.
Cool.
And
Perfect.
I like him. I don't know, it's weird because it's just, I don't know, I'm back up on the scene again, and it's just different. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this. You like him. He respected you as a woman not to do anything, even though you slept at his house.
Yep.
Well, yeah. He gonna do force me?
No,
I mean, did you get that vibe at all? That he was trying something, or was he totally like,
total
gentleman. What? Totally
Oh,
gentleman.
no. Like, he's a good-looking dude. Like, he's good-looking, and I know. Okay, so, man, there's just so much to say.
Say it.
Drinking, and I've been drinking.
Perfect. So are we.
And I've been smoking, so what's up? I'm turning. Yeah, like.
So you like him?
I do, but I've just been single for so long, and okay.
Do you still
so
belong to the streets?
No.
Okay.
No.
Ask him. Just ask him. Curious. Just ask him.
Okay. I was like, I thought I did, but it was honestly me just being scared because, okay, he's a new caliber of men. Like, he set the bar really high.
Perfect.
He's from Ohio. Like, he's not from California. He's a grown-ass man. He knows what he wants. He's very direct.
Hey, you haven't said anything wrong, Coy.
Very direct.
I know. He's so direct. I'm just
Do you like that?
Okay. It's been so different because I guess I've been fucking with little boys because the guy before him, he just didn't want a relationship. And I'm like, man, it's been so long. And this guy straight up told me what he wanted, and he wanted everything I want, like literally down to the T. We've known each other for about a year. Like, I'll be honest, like, I went on a dating site trying to get over my previous. My friends made me do. So he's just been like following me and just been patient, and I've still been on the other one until like summertime. I would say I've been single, so I'm like, you know what, I'll go on a date with him. And literally though, like maybe 2 days before I went on the date, my sister has always told me, like, you need to pray very specifically about what you want in a man, like down to like just be vain. And so I swear to you, like, my list, he checks off every single fucking thing on my list. And so it was just really scary because I'm like, oh my God, like, is this for real? I don't know. Like, it's just weird. And I have kids. He doesn't have kids. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird.
Do you want any more?
I don't, but if my husband, like, if I get married and he wants a son, I'm going to give him a son. Like,
oh, shit. Okay. Well, damn. Okay.
And he's totally been easy going with you having a kid? Like, it doesn't bother him at all?
But I'm just like, oh, does it bother him?
Yeah.
No, like, we've hung out like 5-6 times now, so clearly it doesn't. But I'm just like, okay.
Have they met?
Like,
I hope not.
Oh, but okay, no, hell no. Like,
Jeez.
no, for sure no. But my daughter, she's very nosy. She's 8, and she's always within my business. So she was like, she kept calling me the last time we hung out, and she was like, "Can I talk to Patrick?" And I was just like, kind of like, got this vibe, like, it's fine. So he used to be a 3rd grade teacher, and she's in 3rd grade. He
this guy's checking boxes, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so weird. It's so fucking weird. I'm like, this can't be. So anyways, I was like, okay. I'm like, Patrick, she wants, oh shit, I said his name. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay. I was just like, she wants to talk to you. And he was like, okay. So he was like, Chloe, he was talking to her, and then he was like, okay, you need to listen to mom now. You need to go to bed. And she was like, okay. Like, and I'm like, all it needed was the man to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, like, when I saw her, she was like, Patrick didn't sound at all what I expected him to sound like. He sounded smooth. I was like,
oh, at 8?
I'm
Dang,
like, what is
okay. Well, sometimes they say the kids know. I mean, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. Like, 6 dates.
I haven't told you a lot about him. He's cool though, but yeah.
From how I hear you talking about him, seems like you really like him. But you are letting your last relationship insecurities get in the way of what's in front of you.
But then, okay, like he's been single. Let's not.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, how do I really know?
How old is he?
32.
Okay.
He was like, if he says he wants something serious, Monica, he wants something serious.
Yeah,
like,
he wants something serious, and not even that. He's from the East Coast. Like, if you look into how people are raised in the East Coast, they're already married with kids and settled down. And
like, oh my God, it sounds so. I kind of felt like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, but then. Okay, he went out this weekend, and I'm like, we're not official. You can do your thing. Like, I guess I'm going to do my thing then. Like, what is that?
All right,
I don't know.
Keep playing that game. Mm-hmm. Keep playing that do your thing type of game, and you're going to lose them to a girl that, sees,
Well, you said you've known him for a year, or you've been dating for a year?
No. We've known each other. We've barely gone out. But,
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's been maybe 6 times over the course of, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 months.
Mm-hmm. When's the next date?
We haven't talked about it. What am I doing next week? Oh, I booked up my next week so I don't see him because it kind of made me mad. He went out this weekend and didn't invite me.
You just said we're not official. Yeah. Do your thing.
Do your thing. Like, he's not looking for that.
Chicago, so I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just see you when I see you.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
I mean, it kind of is his fault.
He told you what he wanted.
He went to a winery this weekend. You don't go to a winery with a dude.
I have.
Okay, well, maybe he did.
I'm just saying.
I mean, has he given you reason to believe that he'd lie or doubt you or no?
No. And my aunt was like, oh no, my best friend. She's like my mentor. She was like, why has he given you reason? I was like, no, like absolutely. I guess I'm just fucked up from my last relationship.
Yeah.
So he checks all the boxes.
Checks all the boxes. Yeah, you want to dangle him like you Geppetto.
Wow.
Okay.
What more does this man have to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so complicated.
I don't think you're complicated. I think you like to complicate.
He's got to create a bonus box and check that off too.
I mean, I think you like him, but you don't wanna have the second goal.
Maybe you're afraid to like him.
Yeah, and that's okay.
I am afraid.
Man.
That's like really scary.
Why don't you call? How come you can't call him up and say, "Hey, I want to see you next week. Let's figure out something."
I texted him earlier. And I didn't want to text him at all because I'm like.
Did he respond?
Yeah, he did. He always does, and he's so good about it.
Oh my God! What are you saying?
Family.
Listen,
this guy's.
He has a routine. And even when he's at the gym early in the morning, he's like, "I'm at the gym. Text later." Like he fucking doesn't ignore me. I'm like, who is
and he's keeping himself
in
shape too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
fine.
All right, keep playing. He's going to be gone in a second.
Yeah, he's going to be gone in a second.
Wait. He's not only so fine and so direct and so put together and doesn't have no kids and he's in shape and like he fucking smells amazing. He dresses good. He wears masks. Like he likes sports. He's like a unicorn.
Oh,
So fuck him, right? Don't call him back.
Yeah. Yeah, don't try to set anything. Call him. You know what? This is the thing. I'm gonna hit you up before our next podcast. Well, I want you to actually call him up and invite him out to do something. Like, even if it's just for coffee for an hour. I'm pretty see what happens when you invite him for an hour for coffee. It's just coffee.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
What's up? Talk to me.
What's some other words of wisdom?
Nothing. Just invite him for coffee and enjoy yourself. You really like him. I just feel like you want to get in the way of something so good.
Okay. Because I just haven't had anything good.
I hear you, but when something good comes along, you can't knock it.
I know. I'm just like, really, is it this easy? No.
Because he's not playing hard to get.
She'd be more
That's
happy
why.
if he only checked off half the
Yeah,
boxes.
I know, because he's not playing hard to get.
No. Okay, you guys are right. I feel dumb as fuck now.
No,
okay.
I'm not saying feel dumb, but I actually want you to
Don't doubt
give
yourself.
Yeah, don't doubt
You're
yourself.
overthinking it.
Yeah, I want you to actually hit him up and see if y'all can meet up for an hour for coffee. Like, hey, I got some free time. I got a couple hours on this day. Are you free to meet for coffee?
Okay. I will.
All right, I'm gonna check back in with you.
Okay, bye.
All right, take it easy. Good night.
Bye.
Bruh. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, Coy.
I don't know.
Let's call E.
Wasn't there a movie of Mel Gibson, What Women Want?
Right? Bruh. For real.
Hello.
E,
Hey.
what you up to? Sound.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it sounds
Like, you
dark.
know.
That soft voice.
Yeah. Sound like she got a candle lit in the background and everything.
No. I'm hungover still.
From the birthday? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No lie, we just talked to a woman about the perfect date, and she was telling us about the perfect man she met that checked all the boxes and everything, and she still wants to play games.
Like,
It happens
Why?
she's
Tell me
overthinking
why.
it. Like,
Yeah,
because we want what we can't have.
and
It's
because
too easy.
oh,
Too easy.
right,
Too easy.
we
like a challenge.
he checked off all her boxes. Like he looks good. He keeps himself in shape.
she was just
Great
naming this
job.
guy out
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to make us feel bad.
Yeah,
must
I
be
was
a cheater. I'm just kidding.
What did she say?
He must be a cheater.
Must be a cheater.
Yeah. No wonder he's single. You gotta have him do some dirtbag things just to get on the map.
Yes, you have to.
He's going to have to
Gotcha.
fabricate a fake cheat just to get it in.
Jesus.
And fake hairs in his car.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Is this hard enough to get?
Are you serious, E?
Yeah, it's too easy.
Jeez.
I mean, and she even said it too. Even he always responds to my texts, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy
Yeah.
was. Let me ask you this: what is the
Go ahead.
perfect date for you?
Perfect date. Definitely dinner.
Dinner.
Definitely. That's a must. Dinner. But if you're gonna have me drive to wherever the hell, if it was your idea to go out, then you either gotta Uber me or pick me up because I'm not driving nowhere.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all.
Yeah, definitely.
So why do you
dinner.
like dinner? Because you get to eat and talk?
For sure, you get to conversate, you get to know the person. If they have table manners, they can hold a conversation.
Ooh, table manners. That's key.
You got to check out their grill to make sure they got no missing teeth.
Man, she got a checklist.
For sure,
That's
definitely
crazy.
dinner.
You can't be too good. You gotta still play hard to get, Coy.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
guess so.
You have to. You have to. I met a guy over the weekend. He's really attractive, but he was like on my phone, like texting, and I wasn't even bothering. I was just like, I don't know. He was attractive, but now that he keeps texting me, I don't know.
Oh,
Too
'cause
much.
like what's he texting you? Small talk? Like, how's your day?
No, just because it's too much. Like he just like I'm not even the one doing the texting. He's the one like hitting me up nonstop. So I'm kind of like, oh, you need to back off a little.
Man,
Yeah,
we gotta get a guy playbook going on. Jesus, fellas.
Where's the line at?
It's just complicated.
Like, how many do you text per day? That's annoying. 5.5
Only-
text messages.
you can only text one time. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
So many rules.
There's
Right.
it's complicated being a female.
Oh, it's complicated being a man trying to get a female.
That is very true. That is very true.
It seems like it's easy for you guys, but you guys just keep pushing it away.
Yeah. You guys keep pushing the goalposts back.
We do. I'm not gonna lie, we do. We're very complicated.
Jeez.
What
we are.
So we got dinner, we got
good teeth.
It depends. It depends.
Are we
where
drinking
you want
at
it, like,
dinner?
For sure. We have to drink.
Okay.
So
it's a must.
If he comes out gunslinging with 2 shots, and okay, this can be fun.
We doing 2 shots of 42, and let's get
Casa Azul.
Casa Azul.
Yeah, we gotta do the alcohol because you gotta see like he has anger issues, mommy issues. Like if he likes to fight dudes at the bar because they're staring at your girl. Like you gotta look out
like that's
for all
a compliment.
that. So no, he wants to fight them and start swinging. You're like, nah. You gotta be secure.
Damn, so many.
But it depends. But it depends where the guy is like trying. If he's just trying to do like a hit it and quit it and just take her to the bar and just order appetizers. But if you're looking for long term, then you got to set it up. You got to set it up right.
Damn.
If you're looking just to be friends, and it just depends like what you're thinking down the road. What the perfect date would be for
do guys, when you have a conversation, you meet a guy, do guys ever say, what do you want to do? And throw it back to you? Does that turn you off? Or do you not care and you'll just come up with something?
I think you kind of, to go out that night.
Not just that night, but you guys talk and then to set up a date. Do you like when the guys?
Oh, hold on. Hey,
I like it when a guy.
I'm gonna bring you in with somebody. Hold on one second, okay? R-Dub.
What's good, my dude?
Not much. Hold on. Hey, you on the podcast? You called in, so you got to chime in. Hold on one second. I got to merge the calls. Hey, E, are you there? Okay, perfect. Yes. Ryan, you there?
I'm here, bro.
Okay. Hey, Ryan, real quick. Hey, so we got E on the line. You here with me, Coy? You on the podcast?
What's up?
Ryan, what is your idea of a perfect date when you take a woman out?
I mean, that we get along, we laugh, and then obviously there's going to be a second date. Like that's like the goal.
Yeah, I know, but where are you taking them? What's your go-to?
Man, wherever they want to go. The first date, you better let them know. Ask them where they want to go. You give them the choice. Or if they say they don't care, then you take them somewhere nice.
What's your go-to spot? What is your go-to?
I mean, if you want to be like local or something low key, like let's start a Yard House.
Okay. What if you want to be flashy?
I take them to Laguna Beach. Take them to the cliff.
Right.
Go ahead, Playboy.
My man's naming spots.
Go ahead, boy. Hey, are we doing drinks? Are we taking shots? What are we doing?
We taking shots, man.
What we shooting?
I like me. You know me, whiskey, Nick. Whiskey, boy.
Okay. What if she drinks tequila? You switching up?
Yeah.
My God. You see what I'm talking about? E?
You gotta be flexible.
We only play the hands that are dealt to us. So it's
true.
If she wants tequila, I better be on my tequila game that night.
Yeah, even though you don't want to, hey, I still got to do it.
Yeah, sit up.
There you go.
Man up, sit up. Okay.
For sure.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, and I'll let E go first, and then Ryan, I want you to chime in second. E, so my question to you is, what is I guess conversation should always keep going.
For sure.
What is a question that should be asked on a date while you guys are trying to conversate?
Do you have kids?
Ryan,
do you have baby mom? Do you have any baby moms? Do you have any girlfriends that still think you're in a relationship with them?
Okay. Hey, I ain't even mad at that.
Are you still in one now?
Are you still in one now? Hey, Ryan, what is one of your go-to questions that you ask a woman while y'all are on a date?
I mean, now that we're in a seasoned part of our life, what are the relationship goals? Like she said, like. Do you got a baby? Do you got a baby mama? Do you got a baby daddy? Like, we need to know what we're getting ourselves into. Is that something you even want? You know what I mean? because that's the dating group that we're in now. Like, I mean, as being single, you know, that's a big question.
Yeah.
But you know,
no.
Wait, do you have a house? Do you even have like a roof over you? Like you have to ask those questions because you want to date like a homeless girl or
Do you live alone? Do you have a roommate? Do you live with your ex-girlfriend? What?
Is your mattress on the floor? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Is there a problem with a mattress being on the floor? I just want not that mine is on the floor. I just want to know is that a bad look for guys if their mattress is on the floor?
Girl and guy. Both.
I don't know. I've never seen a mattress on the floor, fam. I just want to know if it's a bad look.
Oh shit!
It is a bad look,
Okay.
man. That's not a mature look. You know, that you in your dorm room, your mattress on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to stop her that night, though. She was already there. She already walked in.
How does a grown man trying to get his shit together? No, you need a nice raised bed. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I like to hear that.
Hey, something that can take a punch. You know.
Oh my gosh! All right. We gonna let you go. Hey Ryan, I'm gonna holler at you in a second. Okay, I'll holler at you when I hop off.
All right, boy.
All right, man.
All right,
Stay up.
man.
I appreciate
How you doing, guys?
You too. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey E, I'm gonna hit you up because I want to know
sure.
your plans for the week.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit you up right after this. I'll text you.
All right then.
I
Bye.
appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Your boy said she drinking tequila. I'm drinking.
Oh, I've been
tequila.
there, done that. We've
Oh,
all
really?
have.
Yeah.
Even though you were not in the mood.
Oh, bro, it doesn't matter what you in the mood for. You in the mood now.
Yo,
Hey, my guy, how we living?
good man. How's it going?
Brad, it's been a wild ride. First and foremost, let me tell you, I'm here with Coy. And secondly, Coy, say what's up to Cactus. Cactus, Coy.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Bro, let me explain something to you. Never check all the boxes off on a woman you are dating. Leave some open.
It's still not good enough.
It's still not good enough.
No,
Don't
of course
answer
not.
all the text messages. Leave some on read for an hour or two. Never get back right away.
Don't fire off text
Yeah,
messages.
don't fire off text messages on a date. Make sure alcohol is involved and you're taking shots. I mean, it's been a wild ride.
So this has
just
been a
to be-
productive night so far, then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had one of my friends hop on the phone, Moni. She just, she's back on the dating scene and she met the man of her dreams, but she's not sure he's the man of her dreams, even though he checks all her boxes. So once again, I can only tell you what people are telling me. So I hit my homegirl E up and I told her the situation. She said that he is not leaving.
No, she said, "Oh, checks all the boxes."
Yeah.
He's cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
it's either that or he made it too obvious. Like there's no mystery to him anymore.
Oh, so I still got to be Batman.
Like there's no intrigue. Like if he, I mean, some people are just so upfront about everything because they they got nothing to hide and they're just an open person. But then you've got them all figured out way too quick, and then like the intrigue and the lore is kind of gone too quick.
She did mention he's very direct and she likes that.
Yeah.
So
he told her.
So
He told her.
She just doesn't know what.
He told her, hey, I want to make this serious. Blase. Like, I'm not here to play around. He's from the East Coast, so you know how East Coast people get down. They're used to, not even East Coast. He's Midwest, so I'll say Midwest. So they're used to.
Oh, that's way more wholesome than out here.
Exactly.
And she said, "We're not together, so yeah, if you want to go out with the boys, go ahead." So he went to Chicago, and then she said, "Well, I'm not really talking to him right now because he left for the weekend." I was like, "What do you? Which one is it?"
Yeah. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, you can't have it both ways. Correct. Like, don't tell. And I hate when women do that because, whenever they say, go have fun, don't go have fun.
Sit your ass
Stay
home.
your ass home and watch a movie. Like, watch whatever garbage TV she wants to watch. Right. Her, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for real. Like, it was seriously just ridiculous. Seriously. Like, I sat back and I was like, wait a minute. Like, you can't be serious.
And it takes a lot to surprise you at this point.
Bro, I was like, wait. I was like, you gotta call him back and tell him you want to meet for coffee because you obviously like this man. You obviously enjoyed everything he wanted to do. Even though he wanted to go on a hot air balloon ride, go wine tasting, and get a room.
Didn't she go to his house and he was a gentleman?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And get a hotel so they didn't have to drive back. Then she says, "No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I don't know if I'm ready to stay at a room with you. This, that, and the third." So fine, they go out to L.A. They get too drunk, and she ends up staying at his house. Total gentleman.
Didn't try anything. And I was like, "Who's gonna get a hotel room? What's the difference?"
Right.
She was like,
"Right,
oh.
maybe there's I don't know. Is there like a bit of like a sleaze factor to the hotel room? Like even though it's for a totally like innocent, purposeful reason, like is there still?
So
like
they don't drink
of...
and drive? I mean,
no, but you can.
I totally get it. I totally agree with you. Trust me, but like women take some of the wrong shit into consideration sometimes.
Bro. Some of the times, like it seemed like
most of the time,
bro. But like you said, he didn't have mystique to him.
Yeah,
he didn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
He's not. He's not Bruce Wayne enough anymore.
Nah, and I didn't know that. Bro.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, it's. I don't know if this is the right way to word it, but you gotta kind of like. What's the word?
Leave some shit out. I don't know, bro. Like you can't tell her everything.
Yeah, like you cast your line out and then you kind of pull it back a little bit just to kind of get their attention, and you don't reel it all the way in. You kind of leave it hanging out there. Like
I gotta slow play my quads. Like I gotta slow play my aces.
Right,
but that's from her point of view.
You gotta leave. Yeah, you can't just.
What if from his side we already know from his side he could probably just be like, "Hey, if you don't want this, I'm out," and he probably won't even care.
Yeah, that's totally true. Like that could be very, very likely. Like he's shown all his cards and he's got nothing to hide. If that's the case, and then if it's not, if it's not for her for whatever reason, then he's not going to lose sleep over it.
Correct. Seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he should have just strung her along a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like even if that's against his nature. But then you're asking someone to be something that they're not at that point.
Absolutely.
So I guess it's kind of a catch-22.
Bruh, for real. Okay, so let me ask you this: what's your idea of a good date, of the perfect date? Even though there's no such thing as a perfect one, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll tell you right now, I've never had a perfect one. No, first and foremost is, I think the thing that immediately comes to mind is you got to have great conversation. You got to have, conversation that just flows, and there's no like awkward breaks. Like maybe you or her can talk about just about anything. Make a conversation about, whatever. Like somebody that walks by, like they're wearing something, you make a conversation off anything.
Adapt.
Adapt. Yeah, there's got to be that. You definitely have to have, establish some common interest in that conversation, and maybe you have, maybe you're on the opposite ends of, something like you don't like something that she likes, and then you guys can kind of make it fun and just jab at each other a little bit about it, like just have fun with it. And, you gotta, the conversation can't be all like sweet and, gooey all the time. You gotta, fuck with each other a little bit and kind of like give her a hard time a little bit. It's fun, like it's just all in fun. And then, you kind of test out how thick their skin is that way too, because if you're someone who's like fluent in sarcasm, like I am, and you can't take sarcasm, you're not going to last very long with me.
That's
like you're going to take everything I say up the ass, and it's going to be me apologizing all the time, trying to clear the air when I was just fucking around with you.
She gives you some of that sarcasm back. Woo!
Oh my God, I love that. I love that shit. I gotta have that, bro. You gotta have that. And then, drinks is cool.
Wait. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this about drinks. She's drinking tequila. Are you drinking tequila?
Oh, I'm a tequila guy, so that's good.
Okay, but she wants to take shots of Grey Goose. Are we taking shots of Grey Goose?
Oh man, I will straight up tell you, I'll buy you all the goose you want, but I'm doing tequila. So I just don't see a reason why we have to drink the same alcohol.
Okay, fair enough.
That means nothing.
Let me ask you this: she buys you a shot before you even get there. You sit down. It's a shot of vodka. Are you shooting it?
Oh yeah, you got to take it in that case. I mean, you got to make a business decision at that point. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's my guy. Okay.
Plus, he's a tequila guy. That's like the worst.
You don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. It doesn't.
Yeah, you don't bite the hand that feeds you. I mean, it was a nice gesture. You know, like you just you don't be like, oh,
slap it
no
back in her
thanks for the $8 shot because it's not what I normally drink. You'll survive one fucking shot. You know what I mean?
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you'll be all right. And then, you know, like hopefully you're in a you know, probably a social environment. You know, if you're out drinking, I would imagine you're in a social environment, but not like so social that you got to like scream to hear each other talk.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. So like you can still hear a good conversation. What else? You know, if you know, whether it's due to the alcohol or not, if you start to like, you know, get a little affectionate or whatever, then that's cool. You know, it establishes, you know, interest right away. Obviously, you know, like you got to know that the physical attraction's there. You know, so that's a good indication.
Let me ask you this. Are you paying on the first date regardless?
Yeah, I would.
Thank God. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
I mean, we've all taken it
based off of the show you did the other night,
bruh.
You know, the show you did the other night about dudes not paying. Like, I didn't even want to listen to it because it just embarrassed me,
bruh.
Honestly, I'm not kidding. I refused to listen to that episode because it was just
bruh. It was like nightmare after nightmare, bro.
God, that's so embarrassing, bro. I was just like, you know what? I just wanted to apologize on behalf of my whole gender. Like, sorry.
I didn't know that was a thing, type of thing. Like,
yeah, I've heard of it being a thing, but I don't know anyone personally who has refused to pay.
Right.
You know, that's ridiculous to me. That's so crazy.
I ain't got it.
Oh snap! He hung up by accident, probably. All right, let me call him back real quick and tell him I got it.
He's so disgusted with the guy that don't pay. He just hung up.
Right. Oh, here he is. Wow, yeah. Hey, you were so. Coy said you were so bad you hung up.
My bad. I hit the screen blackout button or whatever, and I didn't know that hangs up the phone.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah, man. So,
that's crazy. All right, man.
I'm definitely paying on the first one though.
I appreciate that. We're gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna hit you up a little bit later in the week. We gotta link up. Seriously, at least grab a drink and hang out for a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Catch up. We'll do it soon.
Yeah, all right, man. Take care.
Later, man.
All right, appreciate it, bro. Take it easy.
All right, let's call Stacy. Let's get one more. Didn't know I was gonna. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Stacy.
Hi.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Stacy.
Stacy.
Hi, Coy.
What are you up to?
Just relaxing.
I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. So we have a question for you, and we want to know, what is your idea of the perfect date?
Perfect date?
Yes.
Definitely not a movie theater or anything that requires you not talking. So not that even movie theaters are probably really even open right now, but I would say something where, like, I'm always down for dinner. Like, you got to feed me first so that I'm happy. So feed me, get a drink with me.
Get a drink. Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
And then, like, something where it allows you guys to be, like, engaging, like, to, like, laugh or have fun. I would say if, like, miniature golf places were open, but they're not, I don't think. But, like, that would be something fun because you could have fun, laugh, like, see somebody's competitive side. And I'm really competitive. So if I don't win, you're going to see me throw my mini golf club at you. So you better let me win. So, yeah, something like that where you can engage with each other. But, like, nowhere super, super loud to where you can't hear each other or anything like that. So definitely, like, a restaurant. You can go somewhere chill, like beach or something, but nothing where you can't talk.
All right. Are you that competitive where you'd rather have them let you win than to lose?
I'm really competitive. Like, so competitive. Everything I do, whether it's a game, work, like when I was single, like a man, like I fight for everything I want and I better get it. And if I don't get it,
I'm going to work even harder to get it the next time, but you're going to see me be kind of a bitch about it. So yeah, I'm competitive. So if I don't win and we were playing mini golf or something, you're going to see me pout, but I'm going to be like, all right, we're not leaving. We're playing again until I win. Like, we're going to do it again. I like to win. So yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, I like the beach, things like that. Like, I'm always down for, like, honestly, I'm pretty simple though. Like, I don't have to go somewhere really fancy, like restaurant wise. I could go anywhere. It's more just the thought that goes into it. So I appreciate really anything.
Do women like when the men plan it and they just have to show up?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, for me, definitely, I like that because I feel like I'm always the decision maker in everything in my life. So to have somebody plan something out for me and not have to think about it, I really like that. So I would want, like, if it was a first date type thing, I'd like him to plan it. And then I would like to plan the second one. So,
really?
I mean, if you're getting to know somebody and you've been talking for a while and then you're finally going on your first date, you've kind of got an idea of what that person might like.
Yes.
So, you know, I'd like him to plan the first one and then I'd want to do the second one.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to Netflix and chill and we're going to get it in. So that's third date for sure.
Just get to the third one. Get to the third one.
Get the third.
Yeah, let's
Make
do
the
the third
first
date.
good.
I'm going to make myself seem like a good girl. Third date at least.
Yeah.
Make the first one good, fellas. Can't get to the second without the first.
Yeah.
Can't get to the third without the second.
First date's important. Mm-hmm.
You look
good, you're not going to get more.
Good, they pay good.
And then you better let me win at mini golf too.
Yeah, damn. I don't know. It's rough.
I mean, do you guys like a girl that plans a date, or do you like to plan the date?
I don't mind being the planner. Actually, I like.
I think whether you like it or not, you should.
Yeah. As a guy, I usually take control in situations like that. Like, hey, look, this is what we're doing. Like this time, this, that, and the third. Like, nah. Like,
but say your girl plans something.
I'm cool
and
with
it might not be something you totally love. Are you going to act like you loved it anyways and not say anything?
Shit.
Okay, good.
As long as there's alcohol.
Make the best out of it.
Yeah, hell yeah. As long as there's alcohol, I can make the best out of any situation.
You like origami class? Me too.
Didn't know we were going to do this. Hey, there's wine here, right? Okay, let's get it bobbing.
Like Color Me Mine? So
yeah, 2 bottles right here.
Now, this might be a weird question because you never know with Chris, but how many dates or how long would you be with somebody, like dating somebody, before you take them on a trip somewhere?
Oh,
Chris is like a.
Nah, I
play.
Yeah, I've done that. I mean,
I think it just depends on how comfortable you are.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
100% on the comfortability.
And you're gonna find out sooner or later because a trip, you're spending time with them
100%
in a week, 3 days, 4 days, whatever, and you're gonna really get to know that person. Yeah. It might speed things up, like, hey, I do like this person, or it might end things really quick.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we didn't make it. We didn't make it to the trip, but I think it was a month in, and I got 2 tickets to Paris, but we didn't make it there.
Yeah, that really shocked me when you told me that. I was like, "Are you sure?"
Well, sure enough, I was sure enough that if it wasn't going as planned, I could take someone else. That's how sure
and
I
you
was.
Did.
Sure. Right, hey, absolutely.
Okay, but I have another question.
Go ahead.
So, say, like, do men judge a woman based upon how quickly she does put out? Like, how many, like, date-wise you guys have been hanging out? Like, does that determine if you want to continue dating somebody or not?
No.
Like, if you think she's easy, or, like, what's your intake on that?
No, I just think we automatically, like, we have already, if I'm taking you out on a date, we've already vibed to the point where it's like, okay, I genuinely don't mind spending money on the situation at hand because I enjoy your company. So whatever we do, I don't mind. Because
and plus, if she says, I rarely do this, you'll never know if she rarely does this or doesn't. You don't know. You'll never be able to confirm that anyway. So you should just be happy you got it.
Yeah, hey, bro, we're just happy we're in the room.
Yeah, and then you could just go from there.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. We just happy we in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I mean, you got to realize, women choose who they have sex with, men choose who they marry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that meme where she goes, I never do this, and her dog looks at you like this.
All right. Well, I always love your opinion on that kind of stuff.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate.
Not that I'm like going on all these dates, but I feel like just asking for a friend.
Absolutely, always, 100%. But we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you.
Guys.
Text me later. I appreciate you.
All right, don't forget.
Right, thank you.
I promise you, I'm going to see you this week.
All right, we'll hang out.
Right.
Finally.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Man, let's just end the night with my sister and call it a night. Let's see where she's at. There we are. Hey, what's up? What are you up to? All right, so me and Coy are here. Coy, say what's up to Nina.
Nina?
Hey, Coy.
We have a question. What to you is the perfect date?
I think the perfect date is probably going to a wine bar, especially if it's the first date. It'd be a wine bar for sure.
Why?
Because I feel like there's no pressure to sit and have like a long, drawn out conversation if you guys aren't actually interested in one another. Because I mean, you can have like, a few conversations, but then when you meet each other, there might not be that spark. So it just allows you to like, it takes maybe 15 minutes to have a glass of wine versus at dinner. That's an obligation of at least an hour.
Well, because food prep, how busy it is.
Nighttime, you ain't going nowhere. I picked you up. Interesting. I never thought about that. Huh.
Yeah,
okay, so,
I love a good wine bar.
Yeah, okay, so, now that we know that, we have a question. We had earlier on the phone, we had this girl, one of my friends. She was on. She met apparently the guy that checked all the boxes and man of, I guess you could say, her dreams. He checked all the boxes, but she was still hesitant on him. Why?
I think because it's like sometimes if you feel as though it's too good to be true, then it is. I mean,
but then she got mad at him when she said, hey, we're not serious. You can, do whatever you want. And then apparently he went to like a winery or something and she got upset.
Well, she can't get upset because she told him he could do whatever he wants.
And he made it perfectly clear that he saw them two in a relationship. He was serious about her. He wanted something serious. And he checked, and she said he checked every last one of her boxes. Now, is it true that women would rather have a guy not check all their boxes, or should he have just kind of had some mystique to him, even though he checked all the boxes?
No, I mean, I think people in general want their significant others to check all the boxes, but I think oftentimes what happens is that there's a certain level of expectation. Like, okay, he checks all the boxes, so what's the mystery? What's mysterious? What am I going to get to know? It's like a catch-22. Like, you want it, you get it, then you're like, I don't know if I really wanted it. Maybe I need to tweak my checklist real quick.
Okay, so how is that fair for a man?
It's not fair. I didn't say it was fair. I just said that's what happens.
Apparently, we got that. No matter what we do, it is not fair. Like, it doesn't matter if we check all the boxes. You guys are gonna move the goalposts back.
Yeah, because I think when someone meets the man of the woman of their dreams, there's a bit of hesitation. All of a sudden, they might get scared and not really embrace the new experience. They might go back.
Too good or suspicious or.
Because it's too good. Because too many people believe there's not a lot of good people out in the world. How is this person going to meet like
meet all my kind of qualifications within a person. And in reality, there's a lot of people in this world. Just because we see a few like on, social media or on dumbass dating sites doesn't mean that that's like everybody.
Right. I know. Hey, he's not even from California. He's from the Midwest. He's checking all types of boxes, good career. So, Midwest guys and Midwest people in general.
He's hot.
He's settled down, works out, great job, has his own place, no kids, works out.
Super direct, which she likes.
But yet
she still has doubt.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Will there always be doubt in a woman at this day and age?
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like if someone checks all the boxes, or it's honestly when I've written out like any kind of checklist and someone meets everything, it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Right.
And so it's great to, of course you want someone who's ambitious, who definitely like animals and, has a good job, doesn't, have certain things. But I think the fun part is getting to know a person. And he probably had a lot to offer, but she might have been scared.
Well, they're still talking. And I told her to text him to go out for coffee this week, even though she said her schedule is too busy for anything. And I'm like,
well, if her schedule's too busy, then she needs to leave him alone and let someone else enjoy him.
Ooh.
Man.
That's just the bottom line. My biggest pet peeve is that people string other people along. If you don't know what you want, the best thing to do is to step aside. You cannot get mad if all of a sudden you're too busy. Then let him or let her go.
So you didn't do
point blank.
You didn't do anything wrong. Matter of fact,
yeah, he didn't.
Right.
Yeah, but if she's like, oh, well, I can't do this, let me tell you, there's no such thing as being too busy. You carve out the time to the people that you want to carve out the time for.
Absolutely.
Facts.
So, I mean, if she's not ready, then she's not ready. But don't be mad when you're ready and he's like, oh, no, I moved on. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. And then you do your shoulda, woulda, coulda. Mm-hmm. See, there's no good people out there. No, there's a ton of people. But if you were too busy, you didn't make the time to get to know him or her.
Give them that.
And that's on you. That's on
chance.
You. Yeah. I'm all about, life is too short. Don't sit there and waste people's time. Do not do that. Time is money. If I'm carving out time for you, that means that, I'm going to respect it.
Facts. All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll hit you later. That didn't make me so rude. Yeah, but thank you. I appreciate you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Damn, bro. All right, man. She shooting vodka, we shooting vodka. She shooting tequila, we shooting tequila.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what we doing. Hey, so like you said,
how I'm getting home later. How I'm getting home, it's a different story. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. So wine bar, restaurant, no movies, baseball games or sports games if she likes sports.
Wine bar is cool because it's just like tapas and it's still like romantic or whatever.
Yeah, it's still nice. You can leave when you want. You're not hung up there. You're not waiting for like 3 courses to come out. I like that. I didn't think about that. I like wine bar. Winery. I gotta use the winery. I haven't done the winery thing. Gotta use the winery thing. Could you double date at a winery though? And not double date. Let's say not double date, but meet up there.
No, just leave me alone. I'll see you when I get back. I'll let you know how it was.
I heard that. All right, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or you download the Men Don't Know podcast app, I really can't thank y'all enough. Merch is going out all month long into the end of the year, so hit me up if you want anything on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Email me, chris@mendontknow.com, or shoot me a message on mendontknow.com. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me through this journey. We got a long way to go, but we as men and women are still finding a lot of much needed things we need to find out. All right, man, Coy, till next time.
Yeah.
We out.
We were in the parking lot at a Starbucks, and next thing I know, we're like half naked outside of the car.
You know, at first, a lot of people probably got with who they're with for superficial reasons or for survivalist reasons. Like, okay,
Home real late. There was hair in the car. Bluetooth. There was like some other girl's name on the Bluetooth thing. You have the woman that's confident as fuck, that knows her true value. No girl wants a pushover. As much as like I'm speaking for me, but I know that I'm allowed to handle